Hey, how's it going? Equifax. If you don't think it matters to you, well, guess what? It sure does. What is Equifax exactly? It's one of the three main credit reporting bureaus out there. They have everything on you, whether you're using a credit card or not. Because that's their job. If you want to go and get that house, get that car, whatever it is, and you ain't got the cash up front to pay for it straight up, you're going to have to get a loan. And Equifax is one of those groups, one of the three, that essentially put your credit, give it a score, and tells you whether or not you get that loan or not, regardless of how well or off you are, whether you can pay it or not. Because if you ain't got credit built up, they're going to deny that loan. This affects everybody who can essentially get credit. But why are we talking about them exactly? Because Equifax is Equifuck. That's right, they just Equifucked you, me, and just about half of America at this point. Over 100 million, I think? I can't remember the number now off the top of my head. I knew it a second ago. But anyway, a bunch of people. There was a data breach. Back in May to apparently July, somebody was in their systems rooting around, stealing everything. They got your social security number. They got your credit report history. They got your credit cards. They've got everything on you. And that's not all. There are addresses, your previous addresses, your current addresses, phone numbers, emails, all of that gets stored by Equifax because that's their job, is to collect as much information on you as they possibly can. And then their cybersecurity apparently wasn't as great as it should have been because they got hacked. They got a breach. And we're hearing about this now. But don't worry. You may get off horribly in this whole ordeal. I probably am getting screwed up too. But those CEOs up there, oh man, they saw it coming and they sold their stocks and they've got themselves a golden parachute and they're going to be just fine. Meanwhile, our parachute's going to be full of holes, tattered, and definitely not made of gold. But yeah, they sold off their stock. And then the information came out that they had the giant data breach. Their stock plummeted, but they already sold it. But they had no idea that there was a data breach. If you can believe that. I don't think anyone believes that, but the sad part is they're probably going to get off with a nice slap on the wrist anyway. While the rest of us are just utterly fucked. But hey, there is some good news to this. They can tell you how fucked you are. They've got a site somewhere up, the page up there where you can go ahead and give Equifucked your personal information, your social security, and all this other stuff, because why not? Somebody else has probably already got it anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point if it's real or if it's a phishing scam. But it's going to come back and do one of two things. It's going to either A, do absolutely nothing, or B, automatically sign you up for some kind of data security thing, like LifeLock type deal, I think is what it was called, LifeLock, where they monitor your credit and everything else and make sure somebody doesn't steal your identity. It's going to automatically sign you up for that. With the amount of people that is being affected by this, it's a 50-50 shot whether or not you are screwed or not. And let's just say, if it doesn't automatically sign you up for it, well, yeah, you're probably one of those who lost all your information to whoever it was who hacked them. Equifucked. Just great. Why not? Because this is one of the things that a lot of people really don't like, is when somebody has so much of your information. If something screws up, well, your information is out there. But, you know, on the bright side, you can always change your credit cards, cancel them, maybe change your account informations and everything else. So what they do have is outdated and no longer in use. They can't access it. Of course, you gotta do everything, including your social security number. Oh, wait. You can't change that. They're gonna steal your identity, and they're gonna use it all over the place, aren't they? Because you can't change your social security number if they've got that. And that's probably the one number you need. And I mean need to always keep protected and give it to nobody. Equifax. That should be their new name, to be honest. Equifax. I wonder how that's going to go. Not only is their stock down, are we going to lose them as a credit thing? Are we going to get a new one to replace it? I have no idea. Chances are, all my shit's been stolen, as well as yours. So what does it matter at this point? Because Equifax. This has just been a public service announcement, I guess, just in case you didn't catch the Equifax thing. And yes, it's definitely something you should be paying attention to. I don't deal with the tin hat theory type stuff that often. But this is a legit scare that could mess with a lot of people. So I would definitely be monitoring everything of yours and changing as much stuff as you possibly can to make sure nobody winds up stealing it. Taking that hard-earned money and all that other stuff right out of your account, because they got that information from Equifax. Because they had a security breach for a couple of months. Yeah. But it's alright. At least those CEOs made out like a bandit. Till then, see ya. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.